Good morning everyone. There is now a worldwide pandemic happening. If you don't know that, where have you been? It's been scary times. I think it's a bit easier if your whole family can just self-isolate, because if your whole family is able to self-isolate, you know, you're just free from being in contact with anyone. But unfortunately, I'm considered a key worker. I work for an NHS dentist, so I still have to go to work every day, which is great in terms of income. Like, I'm more happy about it, but it's scary because I'm worried about catching something and then, well, not something, corona, and then giving it to Callow. Work's been pretty terrible. It's been ridiculously busy, and in spite of everything happening all over the world, some people still think the world revolves around them. And I have several patients that I ring and say, I'm really sorry, we're not going to be able to do your filling for you because there's a worldwide pandemic. And they still think, well, what the hell? Well, are you in any pain, sir? No. Well, what's your problem then, love? But anyway, thankfully I work with a really great group of people, so we all kind of like support each other and are there for each other, and we just try and make, not light of the situation, but make the most of it all together at work, even though we don't really want to be there. We'd rather be at home safe with our families. Dread to think what it's like for proper, I don't want to say proper, but like hospital NHS workers. I think it must just be terrifying. Very, they say hello, what a little dog. It's like wartime, you know. It's just very surreal. It's like a ghost town everywhere but the Downs Banks, it seems. And it's one of those times when you really do feel like it's fight or flight, because it's like, maybe that's just me and I'm being dramatic, but like I felt like me going to work, I'm like providing for my family, because I could just turn around and say, I've got a little bit of a tickle in my throat, I'm not going to come in. But because even though the government said they're paying 80% of wages, I think that's for only people that are actually let off work. So it's like I'm going to work and I'm like, I'll pick up more shifts, and because I just want to get as much money in to help our family, you know. Thankfully, Josh's job, and we are quite secure in, he won't be laid off for the type of work he does. He's a graphic designer, but for a company that basically can't stop providing work for the world. In despite of all these things we're talking about, we have actually got good news. We got a mortgage. We got a mortgage. What did we get? Oh, that was just pathetic. Yes, we got a mortgage. Right. It actually hasn't been, well, it hasn't gone through yet, but we've got our house. It's not been built yet. The foundations are down on it. It's ours. We've paid for the house to be ours. We've got the mortgage application to go through and stuff yet. A dog just went full off. But yeah, so our house will be finished in October, hopefully, as long, oh, my finger clicked then, it went hopefully, click. That's if the pandemic doesn't affect obviously the build. So hopefully we'll be in by Christmas. It's really, really nice though, and when hopefully all this blows over in terms of corona, there is show home, so I'll be able to take you around the show home so you can see what our house is actually going to be like. You okay?
I'm going to let this dog pass, so I want to try something.
Hat! Do you not want your hat on? What? You're cheeky! Beep beep. Beep beep. Come on then. Come out. There you go. No. Do you want to walk on your No. You want to walk on your own?
It's dusty.
He's gorgeous, isn't he? Not his bumhole, but his face. What? Oh, luckily go and smell his wee as always. Yeah. Go, go, you calling her? She does the noise that you do to a horse because my mum had horses. Oh, call him, go. Like a horsey. He's beautiful, isn't he? No. No? You okay? Hello? So I've come to show you the house so far. Let me just fit you through these. There it is. So this. It's cool. This is going to be our road. But obviously it's still a building site at the minute, look. All the houses are still being built, so. But that one's ours. I just got in. I've got greasy hair, so through the whole of this video, just don't pay attention to my hair. I'll try and cut my head off when I can. I'll just try and have it here. I'm having some tomato soup. Callow's got the same at her table. Haven't you, Callow? You okay, chicken? Look at this mess. This is what isolation does to your front room. We've got the slide inside. But you need to, because like you have to keep them entertained. I don't want her to be bored.
Look at that. Now that's truly a majestic animal right there. Jay, fucking kill this thing. Get it off me. Jay, get the fucking beak off my fucking thumb. Jay, it hurts.
We're currently discussing what our favourite biscuits are. Josh's are, what are they? Dark chocolate digestives, ginger nuts, and cookies. You've got to specify what cookie though.
That's Maryland.
Nah.
Maryland double chocolate.
When I was a kid, they were my favourite.
Or triple chocolate, the purple one.
Yeah. These, oh, I hate any triple chocolate things. Too chocolatey for me. These are one of my favourites. Fruit shorty ones. I love the milk biscuits, you know, cow biscuits ones. They're like the ones you used to have when you were a kid and they have a cow on. And then I think one of my all-time favourite biscuits is, we don't know what they're called, do we? But they're like the ones where they're like this type of shape, but they're a bit smaller and it's two, and it's sandwiched in between.
It's not
like
a jammy dodger, is it?
No, it's not a jammy dodger. It has like jam and cream, but we don't know what they're called.
Are they the one that's like Mawam? Not Mawam, but like...
Mawam?
Not Mawam.
No.
I can't remember the name. Them ones.
Yes, they're my favourite. I love
They're
those.
literally just called jam and cream.
Really?
Yeah.
They're so good dipped in a cup of tea though. Oh.
Or Tesco's called them jam sandwich creams.
Yeah, jam sandwich creams. You know, before I started logging all my food on MyFitnessPal, because when people ask me how I lost my weight, I literally just calorie count now. I started on Slim Fast, and then I came off Slim Fast and just calorie count now. But before I used MyFitnessPal, I never knew how much butter, how many calories, sorry, are in butter. It's ridiculous. Like 15 grams of plant butter, because we use just, you know, like Flora butter, but that's obviously plant-based. 93 calories. That's a snack, because like I try and leave 600 calories a day for a meal, because 600 calories is like a good portion of food for a meal. Going back to butter, it's really high in calories, and I used to, back in the day, used to say like, oh, I've only had beans on toast or whatever, but they would have I would have 2 slices of bread, which are like 100 and, well, one piece of bread on its own is like 108 calories, so 2 slices of bread, then I have 2 spreads of butter, and I used to do it fairly thick as well, thinking, you know, it's only butter, so that would have been like 200 calories or over, not 220, 240, and then I would have half a tin of beans, and half a tin of beans is 183 calories. So you've got to think, I was thinking, oh, I've only had beans on toast for breakfast or whatever, but really that's actually quite a lot. David Dobrik, please. I just lost a shorty in my tea. Happy Mother's Day!
Thank you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't get you anything because the shops are all closed.
Oh, don't worry.
I've got you a card here though.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Sun. I look a mess and I've got no makeup on. I've got fresh strawberries on toast. No, it's mine. You've got a strawberry over there. Have you eaten your strawberry? No, this is my strawberry. So, yesterday, we stopped filming. We went outside for all afternoon, didn't we, John? What? She just had a big yogurt and breakfast, so. We were playing outside, but no, that's Mummy's strawberry. Oh. Calla was playing in the garden. You were playing with a fairy, weren't you, yesterday? Oh. Strawberries. No, but that was, no.
Mine.
Mine. No, come on. Oh, you took the biggest strawberry. No. No way! Come.
Mowgli.
Callie was playing with a little fairy in the garden, being super cute. We had a really nice evening. Me and Josh had a little fire outside. We all had tea together. Callie went to bed, and then me and Josh chilled, and I panicked for about 3 hours. Anyway, just got up. I went to Morrison's. I got to Morrison's about 9:15, maybe 9:10. I got shouted at by 3 elderly people. One called me disgusting. 2 old ladies said that I was disrespectful and don't appreciate elderly people. The man told me to get out. And all because apparently I'm too young to be going shopping and I'm a carrier. Mind you, these 3 people weren't together, so it wasn't like it was a family of insane elderly people. This was just 3 elderly people being arseholes. Sorry, but they were. The man said I shouldn't be there because it was for elderly shopping time only. And I thought, oh shit, I've come at the wrong time. So I was like, oh, and I was looking around and I was thinking, but I've just seen somebody that was young a minute ago. So I waited, and then a manager come over, and the manager was like, what's going on? And the man said, this girl's disgusting, she shouldn't be in here. And the elderly said I was disrespectful and all this. And then the man went, there is no such thing as elderly shopping time at Morrison's. Whatever you've read on Facebook isn't true. Just because you've read it on Facebook doesn't mean it's true, basically. And these elderly people, yeah, it is, it's on your website. And he said, no, it's not on my website. It's not on the Morrison's website at all. We can't restrict shopping time to age range. And these elderly people weren't having it. They were kicking off. And he just went to me, you're absolutely fine to be here. You're absolutely fine to go and do shopping. Just ignore it and basically go and do shopping. In a time of crisis or like pandemic that we're in, you'd think we're all meant to pull together regardless of age or race or anything. You know, everyone's coming together all over the world. And I know it's a scary time for the elderly, but like, fuck off. Like, so rude. Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Looked at me like I was dirt on the floor. Yeah, it's just really annoying. I just felt like annoyed by it because I got made to feel like I'd done something wrong. Because you do doubt yourself, don't you? You know, when someone confronts you, you doubt yourself. So I was thinking, oh shit, have I done something wrong? So if I had, then fair enough. I literally had done nothing wrong at all. I was just doing my shopping. But apparently that's disgusting because I'm a carrier and I shouldn't be doing my shopping. And the front room is retired yet and it just gets messy, but it's fine. We're in quarantine. Hey Squid, what have you just done? Look, she's just got all of this out of the drawers. It's okay though, isn't it? We're having fun in isolation.
Go.
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 She's enjoying herself, which is the main thing. I have showered since last time you saw me. Might not look like I have, but I have. I was at work yesterday.
Oh, go. Down. No.
You want to get down?
No.
Oh. You've got it. Way. You're working from home, aren't you? As always at the moment. He's got his hair tied back. He hasn't shaved his hair off. He's been for a run, haven't you? Yes. How far did you do?
2 miles.
2 miles. I've had some good news. Found out that I'm going to be getting full pay, which is really good because we're not going to be working off full hours, but we're still going to be getting full pay, which is great because obviously I'm a key worker. I thought, well, we're not going to close fully the business, so they might just lay me off because there's a lot of staff and we haven't got that many patients in. But they're not. They're keeping us all on. We're all getting full pay but working less hours, which is great for me. So I'm working 2-day shifts in the week instead of my evening shifts, and at the weekends I usually work. So I'm working 2-day shifts. We're going to just chill in the garden today. Callie's playing with fairies and stones and mud and sticks, and we're just going to chill and try and enjoy isolation. Considering none of us can leave. Although it's weird for me because I'm not really in isolation because I'm still going to work, so it doesn't feel that different to me because I'm still going to work and I'm still leaving the house to go do shopping, and like Josh isn't leaving the house at all. And obviously Callow's not at all. She's just going in the garden. She's walking round, bent over like she's got a walking stick. Oh. Did you just apologise to the plant pot? She just said sorry to the plant pot. That arm, that swingy arm.
Oh, that's good.
What?
Good.
Oh.
It'll be warm today, I mean Wednesday, Thursday and Friday I mean, and then it cools down to
Oh really?
10 and 9 over the weekend.
Mm. What are you doing?
I'm doing powder.
Nails are broken. This is brilliant. This is just the start of looking, my hair actually was just the start of looking trashy. Now my nails are going. But I feel like we're all those girls are in the same boat. This is our clematis arch, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can see. It's all going to have pretty flowers on, hopefully, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow!
Wow!
Gina.
Gina? Me? You're a big boy, aren't you? Beautiful boy. I love watching them play like this, don't you? What's she got there?
A stick.
Is that a stick?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, it's a part of the fence.
I was going to say, so it's
Wait a
not.
Love, a nail in it.
I thought that. Great parenting from us. What's that? Oh, it's a stick with a nail in it.
Look, here. Hey. She just put the stick in her mouth.
She did, didn't she?
Yeah. Don't put it in your mouth. No.
They're all best friends, aren't they?
Love,
He's got up the stick again.
give it here. Off. She's such a monster, isn't she?
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah? Oh, you bought me a flower. Thank you. Oh, does it smell nice?
No.
Not in the mouth. Callie just told us to move and it was so she could come sit with us. You okay, my angel girl?
No.
No, why?
No.
You're beautiful. Sit between mummy and daddy. Whoa!
What we doing?
I'm gonna come and do you an apple.
Apple.
Yeah, an apple.
Apple.
Cutting you an apple.
Apple. Apple.
Can you have your lunch then? You shaggy haired girl. I'm eating some apple. Kyle's got a peanut butter sandwich, some cheese, a couple of biscuits, and an apple. Kyle's just gone down for a nap. And I'm having a crumpet, and I've made myself one of those TikTok. I made Josh one upstairs as well. One of those TikTok coffees. The ones where it's like you froth the coffee up and you put it on the cold milk. Oh my god, it actually tastes amazing. Now it just looks like a coffee, but earlier on, I made it on FaceTime to my brother, Corey, and he was even like, whoa, that looks really good, because the coffee like sinks into the milk and it looks all professional. But I'm gonna go out and sunbathe. The weather's lovely. I would have got the chair out the shed. I've got one of like a reclining, what they call deck chairs. Like a really nice deck chair. But there's spiders in there, and I asked Josh to get it me out, and he said it's fine, there's no spiders. I opened the door and there's a fucking spider on it, and I was like, no way. So I'd rather just lie on the decking. Nice though. I've got my tip-top coffee. I feel like a bad parent that you're still in your pyjamas, but I mean, it's okay, isn't it? Hey, it's okay. Got your lunch round your mouth from your chocolate cookie. Not this, remember. That's mummy's. You're gonna have a bath soon. Have dinner and then a bath. Right now, we're just chilling in our PJs in the garden, aren't we? Who's that?